The night used to feel like a stage I didn't belong on. Lights low, music loud, conversations overlapping like waves I couldn't quite step into. But everything changed when I realized making an impression wasn't about being the loudest, the flashiest, or the most rehearsed man in the room. It was about presence, about energy, about the quiet confidence that speaks before I ever say a word. And once I understood that, the entire experience shifted from performance to connection. Step 10, the least important, but where I used to focus the most, was appearance. Not perfection, not designer labels, but intention. Clean shoes, fitted clothes, a fresh haircut, details that showed I respected myself. One night I wore something simple but well put together, and I noticed something subtle. I wasn't adjusting myself constantly, I was comfortable, and that comfort carried. Step 9 was timings. I stopped forcing interactions at the wrong moments. Instead of interrupting or rushing in, I learned to read the room. A pause in conversation, a glance, a natural opening. Those moments mattered more than any rehearsed line. Step 8 was approach. I dropped the idea of needing something clever to say. Instead, I kept it simple and real. One time I just said, "Hey, I saw you from across the room and wanted to meet you," and that honesty landed better than anything scripted ever had. Step 7 was body language. Before words, there was presence. Standing straight, relaxed shoulders, eye contact that wasn't aggressive but steady. I realized people feel how you carry yourself before they hear what you say. Step 6 was energy. Not forced excitement, not overcompensation, but grounded, calm confidence. I noticed that when I wasn't trying too hard, conversations flowed easier. The less I chased approval, the more natural everything felt. Step 5 was conversation. I stopped trying to impress and started trying to connect. Asking real questions, listening fully, responding instead of waiting for my turn to speak. One conversation shifted when I actually paid attention, and it turned into something memorable instead of forgettable. Step 4 was humor. Not rehearsed jokes, but lightness. Being able to laugh, to not take myself too seriously. It created ease, and ease created comfort. Step 3 was awareness. Reading cues, interest, disinterest, comfort levels. I learned to respect space, to know when to continue and when to step back. That awareness made interactions smoother and more genuine. Step 2 was intention. I stopped going out just to get attention and started going out to enjoy the experience. When my focus shifted to having a good time, everything else followed naturally. And then there was step 1, the most important, the one that changed everything. Self-confidence rooted in self-respect. Not arrogance, not validation seeking, but a quiet belief that I didn't need to prove anything to anyone. I was there because I chose to be, not because I needed approval. As I began to apply these steps, something unexpected happened. The pressure disappeared. Conversations became easier. Rejection, when it happened, didn't feel personal. It felt normal. I stopped seeing interactions as wins or losses and started seeing them as experiences. And what surprised me most was this. The impression I made wasn't about what I said or did in a single moment. It was about the overall feeling I created. Calm, genuine, confident, respectful. In the end, I realized making an impression wasn't about standing out in a crowded room. It was about being fully present in it. About knowing who I am, carrying myself with intention, and connecting without pretense. And through that shift, I didn't just become better at meeting women. I became more grounded, more confident, and more authentic, growing into someone who no longer walks into a room hoping to be noticed, but walks in already knowing his value. And that, more than anything, is what truly leaves a lasting impression. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to The Digital Mentor 777 via YouTube.